Hi, this is Julianne Price, and welcome back to Spring Cleaning for Your Body. Today we're going to be talking about food. What better topic than that? Everybody loves food. Everybody knows they should be eating good food. Very few people are actually doing that. So let's talk about how you can have a better diet. First, why would you even care? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that good food leads to longer life. If you think about it, you know people are eating a high-fat diet, a high-cholesterol diet. They have the risk of heart attack or risk of other illnesses. They're not living a good quality of life. Where somebody's having a healthy diet, you expect them to live longer. So if you're eating junk all day, what do you think that's doing to your lifespan? That's just a basic thing, and nobody really thinks when they're going to McDonald's every day, hey, am I taking a day off my life? Think about it. You might be. And also the illnesses. When you have all this processed junk food in your body, you're trapping toxins in, you're bringing toxins in, why would you want to store toxins? When you eat fresh food, fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, you're getting a chance to flush all that toxin out and also put good food in your body, food that your body can use. You know that when you have bad food, you have low energy. Go have a nice Snickers bar, you feel great for 2 minutes, and then the sugar crash comes. Healthy food doesn't do that. You don't eat an apple and expect to crash an hour later. It's all a difference of the amount of junk you're putting into your body and how you're going to feel 20 minutes, half hour later. Which would you rather feel? Good and have energy, or sluggish and, oh, I need to go grab that second cup of coffee because I don't feel good. Food is kind of self-perpetuating. If you eat healthy food, you live a healthier lifestyle, you feel better. You eat junky food, you need more junky food just to keep going, and you're going downhill. So you have to eat good food. So why aren't you doing it? Most people tell you because it's hard. It's hard. Fast food makes it easy for you to eat the junk food. Where's the good fast food? Well, it's out there. You really kind of have to look for it. But start with some basics. When I tell people to start considering a healthier diet, first thing I do is say just write down what you're eating. First step is awareness. Look at what you're eating. Just make a journal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Use a scrap piece of paper. I don't care. But write down everything that you eat. Don't change your diet. Just write it down and look at it. And then after about a week of that, go back and look and start to see how much junk food, snack foods were you eating in between meals. What were your meals? Were they really high fat content meals, or were you eating fairly good? How many veggies showed up each day on your food log? And I bet for a lot of you that was 1, maybe 2 veggies. How many fruits were there? If it's summer, you might be eating a little bit more, but in the middle of winter, are you getting any veggies and fruits into your diet? So just start with a journal. That's step 1, just being aware. Step 2 is make it fun. I know you're hearing from this all the time at healthycoach.com. We're always talking about make it fun. Well, turn it into a game. My favorite tool is thedailyburn.com. It's a free calorie counting website. But what it does is, for me anyway, it turns it into a game. You put your food in, and it tracks a huge database of foods. And it gives you a little pie chart and shows you how you're doing. So it tells you how many calories you can have. It breaks down fat, protein, and carbs and puts it in a little pie chart for you. And so if you eat too many carbs, you get a warning sign. And if you eat just right, you get a green check mark. And if you're not there yet, you have an arrow pointing up telling you need to eat more in that area. So that turns it into a little bit of fun, like how many times can you get all the check marks? And I find that even my kids do it, so it's going to be fun if my kids were actually sitting there, oh, can I create a little website login for me, and they do their own thing. So that's just one way of making it fun. And now you can pick any food you want, log it in first before you have it, and see what's that going to do to my daily intake. Is it a good choice? Is it a bad choice? And just keep going with that and tweaking a little bit every day. You don't have to be perfect from day one. As you start to do this on a regular basis, you start to be aware of what does that cookie do to my pie chart. Oh, if I have 2 cookies, oh my God. For me, it was the carbs. I loved bread. I loved pizza. And so my carbs would be off the chart every time. So I had to learn how to make smarter choices to still eat my calories, but get some good fat in, get some protein in, and not go overboard on my carbs. So that for me became a game. And I suggest that to you. Try it. It's dailyburn.com, and it's free. Another thing that you can do to slowly start to eat healthy, again, not go overboard, take it in small steps, make it fit your lifestyle. So if you're trying to cut down on soda, instead of saying, okay, cold turkey, no more soda, that's going to last you 2 or 3 days, and all of a sudden you're going to be back to drinking soda. Instead, try this trick. Whatever that food is that you're trying to cut out, have its alternative on the other side. So in the case of soda, have water and soda. Every sip of soda you take a sip of water. And just start with that. And then slowly, maybe every sip of soda, it's every 2 sips of water now. And slowly start to step down your intake of these foods that aren't as good for you. If you're going to have a hamburger, leave a couple bites. Don't eat the whole thing. Whatever that food is, that temptation food, you can still have it, just leave more of it on the plate and have fruit. For every vegetable that you have, then maybe you can have a bite of this junk food that you really want. But again, make it easy, make it fit your lifestyle, and turn it into a fun game. And you'll have a lot better chance of eating healthy foods. So that's it for Julianne Price today at healthycoach.com, and we'll see you in the next spring cleaning session. Thanks so much.